Hey guys, how it's going? This is the Spock, and we are here with another shipbuilding guide. Today I am here with a new AX Krait Mark II combat build guide. This is a new build I have been testing the past week, and I have done excellent in it, and I feel like it is a viable build that is ready to be put into service and for people to use. This is my take on an AX ship. Some people have their own ways and methods. Some think the shieldless method is a good one, and it seems to work as well. This is just how I personally do it, and you will need some components for this to work properly. You might be able to mishmash some other stuff in there if you want to, but I would definitely recommend the stuff I have for it. But we will go over it and let's get into it. So, as you guys know, the Thargoid threat is a big thing right now, so I went out and upgraded and made my AX Krait a lot better than what it was before, and I am very happy with how it's turned out. So we're going to take a look at everything. Luckily, AX ships are a fairly simple ship to a degree, but at the same time, they do require some grinding as well. So for mine, I have three plasma chargers. These are the pre-engineered ones from the CG, or I can't remember the exact name of where they are from, but these are amazing. You can use AX multi-cannons or shards if you want, but I do prefer the plasma chargers. The flak launcher is here to deal with the swarms that the Cyclopses and higher give are put out, so you can destroy them. You can also fit a long-range thermal vent beam laser or any other beam laser on here if you want to use that instead, or switch it out for the pulse. I have this as long-range, I can show you right here. Long-range 5 with concordance to help my teammates heal. I find concordance to be a little bit nicer since you can just tag them and it heals them pretty fast. And that's what's nice is that's really the only weapon you need to engineer on this ship, unless you put a long range thermal vent on here, but that's up to you. And I'm gonna try that out tonight, but I just happened to look on Coriolis and it looks like it can fit perfectly. So yep, there's that. Now for the utility mounts, this is where it's gonna get a little grindy because you will need to shut down field neutralizer. And I'm not sure if you need anything to unlock it, but it is very nice so you don't get basically turned off by the Cyclops' pulse thing, like it just, or field shutdown neutralizer, or it's basically, it helps you not get shut down whenever the Thargoids let out their blue pulse that shuts you down. Now this is a recently new item, and this thing is revolutionary. It's basically a caustic limpet, but it basically is a heat sink as well. But it doesn't work like a heat sink that gives away heat. It basically gets rid of the caustic on your ship that it gathers through going through the clouds or getting hit by caustic missiles, and it will fill up as you use it, and you'll just need to eject it as it gets full, and it will remove the caustic from your ship. And it is so amazing because it just evaporates the caustic off of you so it doesn't hurt as much, and you just replenish them super easy. What is nice is the fact that it is classified as a sink launcher, is actually you can modify it to have the heatsink ammo capacity mod on it. So you can get an extra 2 off of it, and that is amazing. Also, just to let you guys know that the caustic heatsink launcher is 60 or 0.60 milliwatts, unlike the normal heatsink, which is only 0.2 milliwatts. So they are a little bit power hungry compared to your normal heatsink, but they are amazing. If necessary, you can just flip it out for a normal heatsink launcher. It is up to you, but this is what I have. And then I have a shield booster here, OA class, with heavy duty booster 5, basically to give my shield some more resistance, or not resistance, but some more raw strength, as the Thargoids do absolute damage. I have to think about 970 megajoules of shields, which is just plenty. Since it is a bioweed, they come back super fast. Don't mind my carrier. I'm jumping it currently. Hopefully I can finish this video before it jumps. And then I have the CG heatsink launcher as well, so it has an extra capacity on there as well. You can just use a normal heatsink on there as well if you do not have access to these or do not feel like grinding the mats. I would highly recommend them as they are cheap mats to get, and they're super nice because you get an extra one. And what's nice about heat sinks is they'll actually replenish your weapon capacitor when you use them, if you did not know. So let's move on to the core internals. For the core internals, you just need military grade composite. I use heavy duty 5 with deep plating just for more health, as I said. They do absolute damage, so having the most absolute raw health is amazing. You don't have to worry about resistances. And then for my power plant, I have an armored 5 with monstered. Plenty of power. It does run on the red line a little bit. You will have to turn off your FSD in order for it to work. And then my thrusters are Dirty Drive Tuning 5 with drag drives, so you're still speedy. This ship does about 525 fully loaded, which is plenty of speed in my opinion to get away from anything. The Basilisks are a little bit annoying to get away from, but it's not too bad in my opinion. Then there's the frame shift drive. I have a shielded FSD with strip down. It's up to you if you want to put fast boot or something else on. This is just what I had laying around, and this is what I put on. It's kind of nice to have on in case you're taking some serious damage and need to get out of there, and because these Thargoids will hurt your modules quite a bit. So it's kind of nice to have just in case, so having that extra strength is definitely nice. And then sometimes your canopy will break, so having the life support timer is pretty nice. You can use 4D or 4A if you're feeling like it. I have a 4A, so I have the extra 25 minutes. I did lightweight it because weight reduction is nice. Luckily, the integrity is pretty good still on it, so yep. And then you have the power distributor, which is charge enhanced distributor with superconductance. Basically, you want to be recharging your distro as fast as possible. And then for my sensors, I have long range 4. I didn't have enough for long range 5, but long range is on there basically to keep an eye on all the Thargoids that are around you and around your ship and allies. I find it very nice so you don't get whenever you get into a ZZ or anywhere, you don't get too far away, but you can still see what's around you. It's up to you if you want to put lightweight or any other mod on there, but that is just what I have on here. And then I have a 16-ton tank because I really don't see myself needing to go too far away from a station that has fuel. It's up to you if you just want to keep the stock 32 tons. I think I just have this on here just so I don't fill it up and be too slow. But it's up to you. Now, for the optional internals, we have a 6C Bioweave shield generator with reinforced shields 5, fast charge. The reinforcement on this doesn't make it too slow to recharge, and the fast charge really helps speed it up, getting the shields back up. I think it takes like a minute and a half, maybe not even that, get these shields back up. They're pretty quick, and I will be having a Coriolis link in the description for everything. Or maybe I'll have to do it on EDSY. I'll have to see which one will happen. I don't know if EDCY has the caustic sync launchers on yet, but Coriolis link will happen eventually. Just stay tuned. And then I have 3 shield cell banks here, 1, 6, 2, 5, and they're all specialized 3 with flow control. You will need flow control in order to fit all these modules on because they are very power hungry. So yes, and specialized is nice because it gives a very high raw shield. They are a little slow, but they do give way more shields than in what a fast charge, plus they are not as hot. Thargoids work very sensitively off of heat, so having less heat output is very nice. And to go along with the military grade armor, we have a 4 and a 3D hull reinforcement package with heavy duty reinforcement plating, with deep plating to add some more health. This ship has up to, I believe, 2500 hull. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is enough, especially with the shields. Can tank quite a bit. And with these as well, and I also do have a 1D hull reinforcement package on as well. With heavy duty deep plating, heavy duty reinforcement with deep. And also, you will need a 3D and a 2D Guardian shield reinforcement package to get the shields up. This is a grind you will probably need as well as the plasma chargers to get your shields back up to a very nice healthy megajoules. They basically just add straight raw megajoules, which is very handy whenever you have a ship with a lot of internals like the Kraits, the Pythons, the Phantoms, and like having a lot of utility slots like the Mamba and FDL. But yes, that is my build. There is a bug apparently currently where supposedly there's a bug going on currently where ship kits are multiplying the caustic damage. I'm going to be testing that tonight. I don't know if it does. If I notice it tonight, I will put it in the description below. Also, there is a bug currently going on with the sync launcher. If it is any sort of full or any sort of been used, like filled up, you will need to eject it before you land, or you will not be able to resupply. I don't know why that's a bug and why that's a thing, but FDev. But yeah, I am very curious to see what you guys think of this AX build combat down below, and hopefully you guys will be using it. Let me know what kind of results you are having with it and what you think of my build. I'm very curious, and if you have any suggestions, please let me know because I'm always trying to learn new AX stuff, and I have been AXing a lot more lately, so hopefully we can fight the good fight and get these Sargoids away. But I have been enjoying this war quite a bit. It has spiced it up a bit. But yeah, and I hope you guys have a good one. Have a great day, y'all.